All right, I'm on a roll, baby. All right, Mason Rudolph's the best offensive player in the NFL. Who's the best defensive player?
Is it Micah Parsons, Miles Garrett, Aaron Donald?
Well, I think it's Devante Downs.
Who?
You Google him, and he's one of the few human beings left on Earth who doesn't seem to have social media, which I think is badass, right? You go on the Instagram link to his Google profile, and it's clearly not him. Doesn't have a Twitter. Unfortunately, the dude hasn't been in the league. Let's have a look here. Hasn't been in the league since 2020. And I put together his 2020 highlights with the Giants, and I was blown away by how great this guy is. Um, he got some opportunities, and hopefully this tape showcases why he's a game wrecker. And it really kind of troubles me that he's not got a spot on an NFL roster. I think I reached out to his agent or someone who somehow or other I accessed someone who I think was his agent, and I didn't get any response. And there's not much information about it online to verify who represents who. So I'm just going to go ahead and promote the guy. Maybe I should be his agent. I think there's a lot of paperwork and bullshit you have to go through before that happens, but you need to be in the NFLPA, do exams and shit. But look, Devante Downs could play every position. He'd be a dominant D tackle. He'd be a dominant cornerback, and I'll show you why. And I'll keep audio on because I made this video somewhat meme heavy. So here we go. 20 to go. Okay, so his job here is to blitz, and he starts before the ball is even snapped. So that's good snap timing and recognition. So he's got a head start, so the offensive lineman might not get to him in time. And then he ends up in a one-on-one situation with the running back, and guess what happens?
He needs some milk. And Wentz is going to get rid of it.
Single-handedly forces a QB pressure, QB hurry. Now, it would have been great if he kept his feet and tried to strip sack him. But look, I've not seen a player overcome a one-on-one pass protection rep from a running back so well before.
And Wentz is going to get rid of it.
Alright, got some of my favorite tunes. If you look through my my channel, if you want to know what kind of music I'm into, then check out some of the video highlight. God damn, I had some snakes full of sugar lollies earlier, so I'm kind of jazzed. Yeah, I put my favorite music to the highlight compilation. So anyway, enough about Marie. Alright, so he can play on the edge too. Alright, so shows a good ability to not commit. If he commits to, I'm assuming that's Hurts, isn't it? If he commits to Hurts, easy pass. If he commits to the running back, then Hurts can attack his hole. So he's just patient, hits him with the shoulder, and drops him. So really good fundamentals there. And this is him taking on a block, so he can play, again, he can play inside really well. And I've never seen a guy with more active feet. Shuffling always, so he can change direction at any point. Got active hands, so he can swipe away offensive linemen. I'm assuming he makes this offensive lineman miss. Boom. Get out of my way. Shoves him out of the way, and that's Kelsey. That's Jason Kelsey. Heralded as one of the greatest centers ever, and he makes Kelsey look like a scrub, frankly. And gets upfield and pretty much stops a first down. again, would like him to see him keep his feet a little bit more, not dive so much, but still. Great stop there. So here he is. And what did I say about that quick, like I've seen Devante Tuggle. Should I plug that again? Check out my website, link in my bio for Devante Tuggle, and I talk with him about how he keeps quick hands as well as quick feet. So that, I guess it's the biodynamics of it, is like, if you've got quick hands, then you can change direction really quickly, maybe. But it applies to defensive players too. And here is Downs wrapping up. Here's a meme, so I'll turn the audio on.
I'm just gonna sit this one out.
I'm just going to sit this one out because you'll notice, alright, Boston Scott has a lane here, sees Devante Downs coming through with a head of steam, and does Boston Scott, an NFL running back, decide to try and make a defender miss? Nah, he's going to sit this one out and just falls over. That's how intimidating Downs is. And you need intimidators on that defensive side of the ball. Standing a right tackle up in the space to grab the ball when there's a fumble. And great awareness. And look, he plays beyond the whistle. Right? He doesn't want to leave it up to the refs. He's going to secure the ball and he's going to try and make upfield progress. And you love to see that guy who's just so passionate about playing the game. So here he is, 4th and 1. So it's pretty clear that the Giants are prioritizing the run stop. That's the safety up there, is it? It's his face mask. So Downs is... It's a pretty light box for 4th and 1, really. So Downs diagnoses the play fake. I don't know. What if, having watched so much tape, what would I want to see, or what would I do if I was out there? If you've got a safety, is there a safety deep there? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there must be a safety behind Downs. So personally, I'd probably be hanging behind the defensive tackle to even potentially stop a quarterback sneak. So Downs a little bit far off the line for my liking. So why did I like this play so much? So he's closing in on the ball, and apart from like a freak deflection to the offensive lineman, that would be a turnover on Downs, and that's where Devante Downs is showing his value. Alright, so as I explained in this video, he's not just great on the ball, stopping the run, he's superb in pass protection because he covers his running back in man, right? Takes away the out route, so the quarterback has to throw into triple coverage. So an inferior player would probably try and close up too much space with the running back, which would leave a deep pass, or would leave too much cushion, or leave it wide open even. But Downs covers it well, so Mullins has a panic throw into triple coverage. Here he is on the edge. Again, great run stopper. Standing guys up. Getting some depth. So that he's covering a receiver at this point. And then he keeps up with the receiver in the open field. And that's Allen Robinson. So Downs has got like 40 pounds on him and keeps up with him. Now a better quarterback might have seen that, but Trubisky ain't it. Might have seen that the receiver's on a linebacker, but Downs was still in great position the whole time. So that's why I think he could play cornerback. And look, give me Bill Belichick's number, man. Belichick loves his linebackers who can play all over the place, like Carl Van Noy, Dante Hightower. Devante Downs is his guy, and I'm just baffled that not one staff member, not one personnel evaluator, not one scout has seen Devante Downs play and think, wow, This guy does almost everything right. Look, absolutely dropping an offensive lineman. And he targets the ball when tackling, especially like this instance is an example of that. And so he's a chance to strip sack or strip the player too. Shows good feet. So there we go. He contributed to this turnover because he took away this short route. Where are we? So here he is. Gets an up depth. So the best linebackers in coverage, they don't just key in on the tight end or the running back. They help out against the receivers as well. And here, Downs is suddenly taking on this receiver responsibility. So that's taken away. And of course, that's the easiest pass for a quarterback to make, just over the middle, right? Takes that away. Trubisky goes for more and turnover. So he's just got a great understanding of where he needs to be as far as positioning. Standing a blocker up. Oh, I love watching this dude play. That's an all-pro fullback that he just shrugged off like it was nothing. Get out of my way. Here he is on special teams. So that was an outstanding block, I thought. And again, I'm a sound evaluator because I won't stop watching a player until I'm satisfied I've seen their full skill set. And here's Downs, and 1, 2. That's a 2-second block on special teams, which makes a huge difference in getting the play off. And here we are again. And forces the guy outside, whereas if it was a weaker blocker, might have actually bull rushed the blocker and blocked this punt. And I've got a meme here as well. Is that too loud?
Pressure coming. Just do your job. All right.
Do your job. All right. Because I noticed our boy Quentin Tarantino. Our boy Tarantino says all right a lot. I mean, some people just have, I say right when I'm interviewing someone. I'll say right in response a fair bit.
Pressure coming.
See how the blocker's just outside the punter's lane.
Do your job. All right.
So yeah, best defensive player in the NFL isn't even in the NFL. What does that say about some of the evaluation ability of some NFL personnel?